We're ranking Pokemon based on how faded they are and how much za they consume.
Starting off with Quagsire, this guy looks too goofy to not get rips at the sesh. Like, damn, my boy, what's so funny? Bro is cooked.
If he looked a little less fucked up, I'd have to say annihilated tier, but cooked is fine, Obama. Next up, we've got Koffing. I swear to God, Sleepy Joe, if you don't put this in annihilated, I'm starting another insurrection.
I mean, Koffing is literally his fucking name, so you know this man is always hacking up a lung after hitting that premium chronic.
Wouldn't be fair to put my boy below annihilated tier. Koffing is like that.
Next up, we've got Magnemite. This guy looks chill as fuck. Honestly, he could be a chill stoner with the boys.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, I'm just not seeing how this man would consume the kush. Man is a floating eye with no mouth. Can't burn for real.
Gotta go with Donald on this one. Even his giant eye isn't red or anything. Man's does not burn.
We've got Weepinbell next. Look at this fucked up shit. Dude has to be high constantly to cope with being whatever the fuck that is.
For real, Donald, he also looks mad goated for the bong sesh with that crazy mouth. Gotta be cooked.
Bro is also grass type. Throw my man in cooked.
Ekans is up next. This guy's just snake backwards. I've always thought he's a super lame Pokemon.
Yeah, and Michelle just took my snake backwards, Obama. Shut the fuck up. Ekans is goated as fuck and deserves high tier. I know my man hits that loud with the homies.
Yeah, I think I would need you to cite a source on that, Donald. I don't think this guy burns. Maybe Loki on the low.
Bullshit, Sleepy Joe. You're geriatric. You know who I don't need a source on? My guy Farfetch'd is literally actively holding the doobie in his fucking hand. Bro is literally chiefing the Zaza right in front of our eyes. At least cooked tier.
That's a fact, my guy. Looks like Farfetch'd can roll unlike you, Donald.
All right, shut the fuck up, guys. I just want to focus on the tier list. Farfetch'd and cooked works for me. Though he looks like he's babysitting that doobie more than he's hitting it, to be honest. Next up, we've got Gengar. Bro's eyes are red, but I don't know if my guy is really off the lung-slaughtering death chronic like that. I would say my boy dabbles, but gets too high when he chiefs some of that good shit.
Fuck off, Sleepy Joe. Gengar is absolutely a sesh god. Absolute pro at ghosting hits, and my guy looks high as fuck. Gotta be cooked tier, homie.
All right, we'll meet in the middle and throw him in high tier. Next up, we have Gloom. This man is beyond annihilated. He has entered nirvana. You could throw him and he wouldn't move. You could slaughter this man's family in front of him and he wouldn't react. He'll just sit there fucking annihilated, drooling because he's flying off 5,000 milligram edibles. And he looks like he hit a 10-gram dab rip on top of that. I would put him above annihilated if I could.
My guy is legit chopped the fuck up.
Incredible display of being fucking destroyed by Gloom here. Next up, we've got Pupitar.
Joe, did you just say fucking Pupitar? This guy doesn't burn and he has a fucking shitty name. Fuck this guy.
Now y'all are doing Pupitar dirty. I bet he dabbles.
Nah, Barack, I gotta say, there's no proof this guy burns and he has no arms, so I'm officially proclaiming that this bitch does not burn.
Next up, we've got Venusaur. You guys totally fucked this one up last time because you didn't rank him based on his Pokemon Stadium sprite. Gotta throw that version of Venusaur in annihilated. His eyes are so fucking red, it looks like this man burned a field of Zaza and stood in that shit. Throw my guy in annihilated right now.
You know what, Donald? I can't argue with that one. My guy was zooted off that loudness for real.
My guy was smoking straight gas. Next is Zubat, and I've got to say we can't see his eyes, so I can't really conclude on whether this guy burns or not.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. My homie Zubat is goated as fuck with the bong rips bro can't see, but he can still roll gorgeous joints with his wings. Gotta say, he dabbles, my guy.
I was leaning toward Loki doesn't burn, but I kind of think he dabbles too. He looks goated as fuck. We've got Geodude up next, and I guess you could say this guy looks stoned out!
Obama, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah, honestly, Barack, we're replacing you with W for the rest of the video for that pun. Get put in the penis explosion chamber, cuck.
Next up, we've got Primeape. He's way too mad to be zonked off the chronic. He'd be mad chill if he were zooted.
Facts W, also neither of his weird-ass boxing glove hands are holding a joint. So fuck that guy. He doesn't smoke that dank shit.
Ditto is up next. He can transform into anything, so how do we rank this guy?
He could transform into something that smokes but isn't always hitting that dank shit, so that's the definition of dabbling right there.
Next up, we've got Celebi, who's basically like a forest god. His zootitude is feeling loud as fuck to be real, guys. I think he's at least cooked.
Yeah, Celebi is a god of the ganja. Throw my guy in cooked.
I thought normal Alakazam was so high he was holding on to his spoons as his hold to reality. But now he's got 5 fucking spoons and he can control them with his mind or some shit. My guy has to be so fucking annihilated to do that shit.
For real, Sleepy Joe, his wizard magic bullshit has gone into hyperdrive due to being faded as fuck off that Bush Kush OG.
Your boy W agrees. Throw that motherfucker in annihilated tier.
All right, just like last time, it's time for the speed round, boys. Gotta say, Porygon can't really burn since he's a computer-generated image, but so are we. So I don't know, gonna throw him in Dabble's tier since he looks like some shit you'd trip off the magic mint. Cyndaquil is so fucking faded he can't open his goddamn eyes, plus he shits flames to light the fucking blunt. Throw my boy in Cooked. Politoad looks like an imaginary friend you'd make when you trip on the pizza toppings. He's gotta be at least high for that. Sunflora just looks like a happy chill stoner, and he's literally a fucking flower. He's cooked as fuck. Rattata's teeth would cut right through the doobie man. No way this dumb fucking rat burns. And Swinub just looks like he's passed out off the edibles, so I gotta put my boy in Cooked.
All right, fucking sick tier list. I'll roll one up for the homies. Let's go have a sesh, boys.
Subscribe to Joe Biden's Zaza Pack, motherfucker. Like the video so we can roll a joint on the 100K play button.